Yo, what up, everybody? Happy Thursday night. Today's Thursday, right?
Yes.
My internal calendar is completely and totally off. We are back for more Doki Doki. Last night was batshit crazy. The game took a sharp turn. So Sayori's gone. She decided to go hang out, and nobody is mentioning her anymore. The game ended and started back up, and it seems to be like some kind of simulation.
Yeah.
So Monika seems to be like the main villain, like I've been saying, like since she started breaking the fourth wall, and we just can't put our finger on exactly what's happening right now. There's like a desktop with files and all kinds of weird shit and character files, and they're like running tests on these characters, and
it got real weird.
Yeah, it got real weird. The stream even got clapped, and if you weren't here for the stream, you're just not gonna see it. So I'm sorry. This is why you guys gotta catch these notifications, jump in the stream. I guess Monika clapped the stream.
Thanks
it was a
for the
whole
Treshawn.
Yes, thank you, Treshawn. It was a whole green screen. I don't know what was going on. That's not in the VOD, obviously, because my VOD shows us and not the damn green screen of whatever was going on. But it was crazy because it actually fits in with what's happening in the game.
Monika slid in and
and then Yuri was trying to tell us something, and Monika was like not trying to leave the room. She's like, oh, it's like you don't want me here. What's up? Like you don't want to just say it in front of me? And then right when Monika was like, all right, bet, I'll leave the room, the game skipped. Like it just it skipped to the next day. So, and I think that's where we left off, right?
Yes.
I think.
No, we left off with her coming back, and then she was talking, and then that's when everything just went down.
Okay. But yeah.
But that was basically like the last major.
Yeah, it's weird. The characters is arguing, they're cussing. Sayori was the glue that was holding everything together, and now it's just all crumbling.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna jump in.
Thank you,
Let's see if it So you have to piece everything together. Easter egg. I don't know what the guy.
The other one said that there's a message we have to figure out.
Okay. Let's see if my save file mysteriously vanishes again like it did yesterday. Or let's see if there's new stuff in here.
I think the dots mean new stuff. Like, see how Side Story has a bubble, Pictures has a bubble.
Yeah, Side Stories is like brand new content for this version of the game. There's new pictures because there's new poems.
Yeah, I think the pink circle means something new.
Yeah, it means new.
What is that?
It's just concept art. Yeah.
The other thing below.
This?
Yeah.
Artwork drawn to celebrate Halloween 2019.
Cow?
Yeah, this isn't anything that has anything to do with the game. It's just like little bonuses. Now, okay, we don't got no mail.
Yeah, there's no circle.
Okay, and we done went through all of this already, so...
Happy thoughts. Oh,
all right.
That was the hanging picture. Music. Side Stories. DDOs.
Let's crank it, because you know this should be jamming.
Thanks for the
Whoa,
sub,
wait.
Itchy.
What is that?
No.
No.
And then she got all freaky over Sayori's.
Yeah. It's just Monika. It's just me. Wait, no. Sayori's not even in there. It's a combination of them three.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a combination of those three.
Yep. 3:18 a.m. That's when we ended off, guys.
Yep. That's when she came out. That's when
Let's
she
hope we don't
dressed.
experience any stream issues this time around. Okay. Whoa. Hang on. I gotta go to history because I don't remember.
The last thing she said. You gotta scooch up.
You good?
Watch him.
Yeah. Listen,
Hey,
if you end up
address the elephant in the room.
if you end up as a GIF on the internet, don't say nothing to me because you did that to yourself.
See, look at the curvies. They know what time it is.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, see, it sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. She's like, oh, I didn't get much chance to discuss my book with Lupa-san. I'd just be embarrassed if you're listening. And she's like, oh, I guess I don't really have a choice. And then she dipped, and then yeet, we went to the next day. Okay, and their argument, like the tension is still thick. Okay, I remember now. All right.
Yep.
And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. Oh, that was you.
About yesterday.
Oh God, here we go. You just,
What?
you can't just ease into it?
I gotta get into character.
Okay.
I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before.
Didn't she call Natsuki a whole bitch?
And yeah, she did. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yeah, that shit was weird. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. And then I remember this bitch was like blocking the text box and shit. I couldn't even see. Monika just scooted in. I'm like, yeah? Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Oh God.
Lupa-san, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy.
Yeah?
What? I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry. What am I saying right now?
I don't know, but I kind of remember you sucking my finger off, so let me just try that real quick.
Hey! Have you guys seen Monika?
Oh, the villain bitch? She's in a... Is she about to slide? Nope, I have not. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man.
She's always late though, right? Isn't she?
She's always late.
Okay.
Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly
how
Natsuki
they got
is.
into it so bad.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Natsuki's being calm because her memory card got erased.
Yep, she got clapped. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Here we go.
Natsuki, about yesterday.
You want to place a bet that she doesn't remember what happened?
Yeah, she doesn't remember. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? I told you she ain't remember either.
Yo, didn't I say? I literally said her memory card got erased. Bro.
Did you do something yesterday?
Bitch, you don't remember what happened yesterday? Dude, yesterday was just a blank.
See, then this is where it's like jank, because like we remember, but she don't remember.
Yeah, we remember, and she remembers, but she doesn't.
As I said, we
She's
remember.
glitching.
Us, by we, I mean Lupa and
Yuri. Yeah, Yuri is glitching out too.
Eh. Jeez. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I gotta hurry up and read those because of how
right, because they just keep disappearing.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening.
Oh my God, that 35-point stroke on the text is like giving me...
Yeah, anxiety. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
What if when they're saying it like that, like it's in like some kind of like deep demonic voice?
Probably. It's like boom too. but.
Whoa! What the? Whoa! What the fuck is that?
What?
Oh, I didn't even get to read that.
It was like a bunch of random letters. I was looking at it. Yeah, see?
Oh, my bowl sailcloth blind sight, lifeline anon. Okay, yeah.
That's what I said. It didn't say anything.
All right, if y'all don't comment on that,
I'll accept your apology anyway. If it helps you feel better.
Thank you for Dono Alex. I have not heard of that series, no. And Gintama's way too long. Oh, okay.
Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you.
You know what would be nice if the main character internally acknowledges all the weird, funky shit going on.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
What?
What the hell?
Hey? Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry. I'm super sorry. It's like, is she the one controlling like the programming?
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late.
Late as always.
I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah.
What?
Well, Natsuki was.
I was not.
Oh my god, these bitches laugh at everything, bro.
That's only because I highlighted even more. The amount of times you have to hear me do that.
What took you so long?
What took you so long? Anyway. Well, my last period today was study hall.
Is she about to talk about her piano? Oh.
To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring.
They said this
last
conversation.
time it was piano, and this time it's.
No, she said the same thing, that she had study hall.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Oh yeah, piano. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
See, okay. Now you were practicing piano in study hall? What? Now that I'm reading this back again, it literally doesn't make any sense.
It didn't make sense the first time. Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika.
This is probably not even a thing, but do you notice it's like piano and the beat that's playing in the music?
Yeah.
And sometimes the music like gets funky.
That's why I said it seems as if Monika is the one controlling the game. Because when she started saying weird stuff, she barged in the room and she's like, "Oh, sorry about that."
Yeah.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve.
Supreme Overlord Monika.
I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. And it is Monika because in the file she said, "Oh, I'm a deleter. She's getting in the way anyway." She was talking about Sayori, so she clapped Sayori, and then like she's controlling like what they say.
So you think she's the one that sent Sayori to go hang out? Well, yeah. Well, because Sayori was saying that Monika told her like to go do something, and then she wouldn't say what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri.
Let's see what kind of fucked up.
You
shit
should play
happens
something
now.
for us sometime. That's
Is she gonna come over here and play "I'm Different" by 2 Chainz?
yeah. Monika looks at you. What the heck?
What?
The way she like
Oh, pop back.
Yeah. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Do I though?
You see her getting bigger and smaller and bigger.
They always do that when they talk.
Is that so? In that case,
Now you're gonna be like hyper focused on things that have already happened that you just don't notice.
I know. I won't let you down, Lupa-san.
Monika smiles sweetly. Where'd the other 2 go? Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
Soul. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the 3 of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet.
Oh, did we miss a sub? Thanks for whoever subbed.
Thank you, Arc Veritas, for the sub.
Lupa-san. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today.
So you can suck me off again?
I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember. I planned on it anyway.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit.
Come sit on this pole.
I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry.
Thank you for the dono, Zatoria. Good morning. Where are you at? Well, no, you said
I'm
that.
sorry. Yeah, my heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
You're having a heart attack.
What?
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls the copy of the book out of her bag. This book is significant.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
I'm not really a tea drinker, but okay. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
You making this bitch sound remedial. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Ah! Did Yuri leave
Yeah?
you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting for her, so I decided to go look for her.
You're bored just waiting here?
Let's see.
I like how the music
The music is
fades
like,
out.
because it's like inside, the music is only inside the classroom. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! Ha!
I
Ha!
don't know who that is.
Ah! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. How do they write this shit out and expect people to know what the fuck kind of activity is like going on? A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Is she getting like strangled? Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it.
So my neck got broke.
Yuri? Oh! What? What?
Well, we knew she cut herself. But
Yeah, but yeah. What the fuck? I don't even want to read no book with you now.
I'm back. She said no. We don't do that here. That didn't happen.
Bitch, I saw you. Y'all just gonna... Okay.
Thanks for waiting patiently. Lupa-san, do you like oolong tea?
Let me see your arm. Ah,
That's why she
yeah.
puts it behind her back.
Yeah, let me see it though. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Somebody said it's... It's rewind time. Oh, please don't remind me of that video. Okay, Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Somebody's about to get burned with that.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Yeah, I do other things properly too.
I'm like, at this point, I'm convinced that you are also a part of this simulation because the character, because he's not remembering anything.
That's why she needed another member, probably as part of her simulation. Of course, the only person it seems that isn't a part of the simulation is Monika.
Yeah.
I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. I give you these jaws.
Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around, anyway.
Ah. That's great, Yuri. That's really great. You different. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Lupa-san. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Lupa-san, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on your face today?
That says if we sit on the on the floor today, Shira. Eh? Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back.
Damn, you got back issues at 18? She got back issues at 18? You need to get that checked out.
I can ride with my
Yeah?
That was actually an accident.
You did that to yourself.
That was actually an accident. I can read with my back against the wall. But she can probably ride with her back against the wall.
Sure, brain getting smooth over here.
Rather than bending over at my desk.
Sure, brain looking like a bald tire right now. Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Okay, maybe they're not. Maybe they're definitely over 18. She had to be in her 30s to be experiencing back pain regular, or maybe it's her titties.
blow my back out, Lupa-san.
It could be her chest causing back problems.
Could be.
Top heavy, is that so? I wonder why that is. Most likely,
it's most likely because of my big old tiggle
bitties.
Yep. my.
Your posture, right?
Yeah, that's it.
A good answer. Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes.
That is not what she was gonna say.
I have terrible reading posture.
That's hilarious. That is not what she was gonna say. She was talking about her titties.
So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Wow, that's funny. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
How do I read that? Like out loud? Just...
I guess so. You get the little explanation bubble.
Yeah. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Y'all look like two clowns. So each one of them has, like, how are they doing this? Like, they got the book and then the teacup, and then they're just like...
I'll sure they'll show us a picture.
Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Ooh, I like that. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
It's drugs. Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. That's what she said.
You know what? You smart. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Y'all spending way too much time on this point of the conversation. Like, nigga, just decide who's gonna hold the book. Just
because she's not talking about the book.
Look at this.
Yuri opens the book with both hands.
She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my legs.
She wanna get closer to the pole.
Well, in that case, Lupasan whips it out.
Whip it out.
Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, this chocolate pole, and I pop it into her mouth. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. This nigga has no game. Thank you, Austin. Did you end up naming your new kid Lupa-chan? Yes, we did.
Yeah, our daughter.
I apprehensively placed the chocolate in. You see the
Oh, what is sexy about that?
It's not even her mouth. It's like hanging out. He like put it on her lip.
Oh, it looks like a bad tooth.
Oh my god. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Hey.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Lupa-san.
Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that. What?
Nah, I have to punish you.
What? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Oh boy.
I can't. Lupa-san.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Damn, she jerked him so hard he's had to stand up. My teacup gets knocked over.
Lupa-san.
Follow me into this closet.
My heart.
What the fuck? Wait, what just happened?
They were in the closet.
No, who turned off the light? No, they're not in there yet.
My heart won't stop pounding, Lupa-san.
She's having like a heart attack.
I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Lupa-san?
Can you feel it, Snake? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me?
What
I think you're right. I think she is having like a heart attack. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop.
Oh, her eyes.
It makes me not want to read. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Oh.
Oh, Lord, so close.
Bitch.
She hoeing it.
You gotta start reading it like a psychopath now.
Ha!
That's your psychopath?
Yeah. You would be terrified if I was doing that to you in the closet.
That's actually terrifying. Now that I think about it, yeah. All right, you probably gotta get one more. Oh, what the? Every time something funky starts happening, she pops up.
Because she F up all the controls back then. That's why.
She's back there coding and like fucking up a line.
Messing up the language. It's time to share poems. Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's show it to Monika. Let's see what this chick got going on. Lupa-san, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
Bitch, listen. I got your card pulled.
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
God damn, you so blunt with it?
Right? Isn't that kind of messed up?
Yeah, and you're messed up.
She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing.
That makes sense.
But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her.
Bitch, how about I just leave your club then? You invited me here.
She said you're making her juicy. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me.
She's been trying to get us to spend time with her forever now.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright. Oh, what the fuck? Bright, beautiful letters. Colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless.
This was the same one.
Cacophony. No, this isn't. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. This is not a poem we read before. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine. Oh wait.
Yes, we did.
Sine, cosine, tangent.
This was like her very first one.
Or her second one, actually. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Some stuff is different, though.
Yeah, that stuff is different.
An endless poem of meaningless. Delete her? Delete her? What?
Save me. See, it's like a message.
But it's weird because Monika just gave us this poem. So is she fucked up too? Like, we think that she's like controlling everything because she's like, oh, you saw something you weren't supposed to see, and then she gives us this weird ass poem.
Because isn't the red, green, blue, like, aren't those like the colors we see every time they start like waking out? And then meaningless noise,
red,
like the piano.
Well, red, green, blue is like RGB, like a monitor, like a screen or something like that.
Right, that's what I mean, like computer.
Delete her. Who is her? So, okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, red, green, blue are the color spectrums inside a computer.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. RGB. Yeah?
Oh, sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to?
Oh my god, what?
Can you hear me?
Whoa.
Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Yeah? Okay. I think something's wrong with her too. So there's somebody else doing all of this, and she's also.
Or they're forcing her to. Like she's the main character, and they're forcing. Oh, what if it's like she's the main character, and there's a player behind her forcing her to do stuff to the other players that she doesn't want to do. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I don't want to show my poem to nobody. Y'all tripping.
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this, Snake.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it. Yep. I like
yeah, you just want to hold it? Hey, I'm with it.
I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter.
This chick is obsessed with us.
It feels like anything written by you is a treasure.
Yeah, she's obsessed with us.
That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
I know that. Whoa, what is that? What the hell? Okay, hang on. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of a God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the fuck does any of that mean? I have no idea what any of that I just read means. What? Are we still playing Outlast? That's literally what this letter feels like. This... They said Roshi just read a curse.
Right.
This is literally one of them letters from Outlast, bro. There's not even no music.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna say.
After you hand me this bullshit, that's what you say?
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Yeah. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping.
You're a fucking stalker, bro. Okay, I think we need to leave this club.
I just really like the way that it writes.
Why is she so ridiculously obsessed with us all of a sudden?
She effed your pen. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it.
Yuri walks over and plucks a strand of Lupuson's hair.
Right. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened?
You know what? Maybe she's a parasite.
You can keep the poem, though.
I don't want it.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one.
Well, we wrote it for you this time.
It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone.
She said that because we mostly pulled influence from her.
I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit.
What? Okay, never mind. I take that back.
I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monika and I are just as good as her.
Okay, so yeah, it really doesn't matter.
At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. I'll teach you a thing or two.
Amy likes spiders.
I wonder if it changed at all.
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Thank you for the dono.
Is she talking about,
Yo, I'm overseas. I'm your overseas fans. Thank you for the support. We appreciate you.
What if she,
She's talking about one of them. Is she talking about?
She's talking about Yuri, I think, cutting herself.
But they're friends.
Or, Monika.
Yeah. What if her friend? You know what? I think she is talking about Yuri, and the spiders maybe are the cuts.
That's why I said Yuri, because she keeps it private.
Yeah.
And she doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, she's talking about Yuri. Huh. Interesting.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's talking about Yuri.
Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as 2 of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name.
Bitch, there's only 3 of you. Yeah?
Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. I think she's talking about herself and Yuri. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well...
Psych, bitch!
I guess, thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. So, whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Huh? Yeah?
Sayori is sending us messages from the dead? Yeah?
That's dark.
Okay.
Holy bludgeoned. Okay, everyone.
Monika fucking clubbed this nigga in the head.
Right? What the hell? Ew? That's like...
Am I bleeding?
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Ew,
it sounds like he's leaking blood. Like...
We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival?
All right, either Yuri's giving me some sloppy or I'm bleeding out.
I'm sure she's not. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Okay.
What?
Don't let me.
Those just jumbled letters?
No. She said something and it just kind of like faded out.
Yeah? Are we dead? Did we die?
Oh, yeah? That was so weird.
I'm pretty sure we died. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Oh, you're right. This nigga passed out or died or something. Like, he was fucked. I think Monika fucked him up. Oh, man.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Lupasan joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. And I think that's a double entendre. I think, like, she's saying, like, the more members they get, the harder it will be to control all of this stuff going on.
And that's probably why they had to get rid of one.
Yeah. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Do you want to share your passion with as many people as... Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same
Thank you for the
that
Dono
brought you
Game
here in the
Slayer.
first place?
Please react to game theory vid on this when you're done. I'll check it out.
The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way
That's
too.
fucking
You want
creepy.
us trapped here? I know we all
Yeah,
do.
we all want to stay in this classroom for all eternity.
So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Lupa-san? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Lupa-san to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind?
Shit about to get dark.
Yuri never even talked until Lupa-san joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Lupa-san isn't even passionate about literature in the first place.
I like manga.
And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members.
Yo, Monika about to fuck this bitch up.
Look at her face.
I'm laughing because, like, she's like, I want to stay out of this. She's like, I'm gonna speak my mind, and Monika's in the middle, like, I'm gonna clap you. Like, I'm just gonna end your whole shit right now.
The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
This is
and remember,
so
she said
creepy.
if you have new ideas for the club, then bring them to the table.
Oh yeah. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Lupa-san want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
that was me. Oh shit.
Oops. Lupa-san, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? I was hoping to get some butt, but that's
In fact,
y'all weird.
If I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monika sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me?
They're gonna argue again.
I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be a slime?
Yo, if Yuri pulls out a knife and stabs her, that'd be...
It's not
epic.
about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
Up here they go.
You don't understand at all.
Here we go.
I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me?
Thank you for the dono, Alex. All the way from Panama. I will look into Undertale. I've always wanted to play that.
There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No,
Damn, you cut me off.
Lupa-san.
Damn, Natsuki.
It's not the same.
Can't let me talk.
It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her shit.
I'm going home. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? Thank you for the dono, Austin.
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Yo.
Even though it's more like, who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Oh, she's saying it in like that dark demon voice is what it probably is.
That's my crazy voice though. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. It's gonna switch back again. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Yeah, I caught you off guard, didn't I? Oh, that was perfect. Hang on, wait a minute. Let's test. Where is it? I'm trying to.
Oh, the Jeep one?
Yeah, I'm trying to like. It should be. Is it?
Is it this one? There we go.
It's not even audible.
It is audible. That's exactly what the fuck
This sounds like right now. Ooh, Sword Art Online. She just
I know her eye exploded.
she just freed herself, Shira.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Lupa-san? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing.
But
I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member.
he wants that good top tier cooch.
That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
Okay. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change, too.
That's code for something. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change. Her eye's bleeding.
Yeah, I saw it.
What the fuck? Yo, you should go get that checked out.
Probably like how ours was bleeding.
Thank you, Robert, for the dono. First anime you're gonna make your daughters watch? I literally have no idea, bro. I have no clue.
Probably something simple.
Like Attack on Titan?
Yeah, that's simple. Like Pokemon.
All right.
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So is bleeding more. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. This nigga's not gonna bring this up. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri.
You're fucking bleeding. Oh my god.
She's not gonna acknowledge it. Hey. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Lupa-san?
Oh god. Because she literally said stop spending time with her.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Lupa-san before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that.
Oh boy.
It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew! Alright, I do.
Yeah?
Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Lupa-san, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club.
The room is changing. You see it? It's getting fuzzy.
I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know?
The red polo energy emanating
I
off
don't like
this girl
seeing the
right
other
now.
girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here.
No, sometimes it feels like I'm the only real person here.
You know what I mean? But it's weird. Because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. No, see, they're hinting at it's been a long ass time.
Yeah, we've been trapped in this shit, like this cycle forever.
Sorry. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. Stop it.
Yeah, so somebody else is in control. Somebody else is in control.
Then why is Monica never an option here?
I have no
It's
idea.
like she's the key of escaping this, like breaking it. So they keep us separated, like they keep us like geared to the other girls.
I'm gonna try and do like back.
Like a mix.
Are you seeing the numbers at the top?
Yeah.
I just noticed that.
That's the amount of words we've chosen.
Yeah, I know, but it's like being glitchy.
Yeah, I know. It just keeps adding ones. And you gotta get another Natsuki one.
Yeah.
Shiny. I remember Passion was
Natsuki.
Yuri.
There we go. Boop.
Buffy.
Let's see what that does. Try to make both of you happy.
I lose for some.
Yeah, you and that damn baby Ruth.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
I don't want none of that.
Monica, I told you not to. Wait. Is she really late again?
She's
for a second I thought she was
fucking late.
For a second I thought she called Yuri Monika on accident. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay?
Look at this beef.
I'm sorry.
Well-seasoned beef.
Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
How about we talk about our other friend that used to be in here with us that just disappeared?
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man.
This bitch goes, oh man, I'm so late. Oh, I
She's
can't.
always back there running simulations.
Right, I can't believe I was late. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the last
one here again.
She says the same shit every day.
Well, Lupa-san just walked in too.
Hey, how about you shut the fuck up?
Were you practicing piano again?
Watch her be like, piano? What?
Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion.
Of the Christ.
It motivates me to work hard for the festival and Lupa-san. Right.
What? No, go back.
I forgot. She didn't forget. She
What?
talked about you.
Where'd she go?
About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Bitch, manga's literally like $4 in Japan. Like,
Thanks for the dono, Master Zoro. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
Sayori's gonna show back up.
But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too. And we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika?
Monika been dipped out. They didn't notice that?
I guess not.
Oh.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Tsubarashi.
It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Lupa-san.
Lupa-san just be standing there in fucking T-pose like a... He's just there like this, like a fucking drone, just until they say something to him.
They probably got him tied up.
He don't be interacting to them or nothing, just standing up like this.
And if you notice, like, he interacts less. Like, he doesn't say as much. He's probably tied up. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. We already have plans today.
What? Shut that shit down.
Nope, she's gonna fast forward. Is that so?
Is that so? Just fucking switch the scene.
That's correct. Lupa-san is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika?
Listen, don't die eating that candy bar.
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Because I'm going to end this whole shit anyway.
understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request.
Why you just be switching shit up when we get along?
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Oh my god. I don't want no tea.
Infinite loop.
Not at all. Literally.
If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
It's a nice cup
Oh, you can
of
skip.
hot chocolate yoo-hoo. What the hell just happened? What? Whoa.
Alrighty then.
So
this is when we
okay.
went after her in the hallway.
Okay.
We went to go fill the picture.
Okay, and she cut herself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hang on. Okay. They said don't skip. But it said that if I've experienced this text before, now you know not to skip. Yeah, now I know. Okay, I'm not hitting that button never again. Okay. How did I?
But I thought it blocked out the skip button when.
That's what I'm saying. The game said that if you've like it only skips stuff that you've experienced. Oh, okay. No, see, somebody is explaining. Okay, so I was able to skip that. Okay, skipping works. I've seen it already. Okay,
yeah, we saw all that.
So we saw all of that except what's happening right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool with that. And just to confirm, yeah, we saw all of this. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We read all this already.
All the same thing.
Yep. Okay. Bet. Thank you, y'all. So we can the skip feature definitely does what it says it does. All right. Let's see here.
How did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy.
Because you're obsessed with me.
Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Lupasan? Is it just me? Or has Monika been acting a little
Oh, you about to get
lately?
fucked up. You gotta be careful. Shh. Shh.
She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club.
Shh, don't talk about Monika.
But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy.
Oh, the eyes.
I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not.
Yo, this.
I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening.
Yo, she finally could. Monika shows up outside though, the classroom. Last time this happened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then she fast forwarded us back into the room.
Yeah.
But finally, we're alone.
Oh, maybe that's why it fast forwarded us back into the room, because she did express this here.
Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Her heart. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us.
Oh
Just
my
the two of
God.
us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves.
Hey, you crazy, but I'm with it.
And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time.
What, you see that? Sayori. Do you see it?
Where?
Right there. It's fading in.
Yeah, I see it.
The image is fade. Oh, wow.
Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Wait, is that Sayori or is that Monika? That's fucking no, that's Monika. You see the bow? The white bow?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so creepy.
That is Monika.
She's watching.
Yeah. That was a joke. Just a joke. Because she knows she's about to get clapped. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you won't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be.
So, okay, what is this trying to say? Like, is Monika controlling them?
They're
Like
just afraid of her.
No, but like, why are we seeing like the faint image of Monika through Yuri?
Because she's watching us behind whatever she's watching us on. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Oh, she's getting clearer and clearer.
Yeah.
I make sure to give them all their fair share of use.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody!
Oh my gosh.
And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Lucas.
Oh my god, this bitch is about to cover up the text box. She's so annoying.
Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. Oh
yeah, no, she about to appear solid as fuck.
There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore.
Oh my god.
Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that we patiently
waited years for.
Years for. Will you do that with me?
So they've been stuck in this for years.
Lupasan? Or it could mean Or it could mean that like she's just saying she was waiting years for this moment.
They're so annoying. All right.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. And if you notice, it's not really asking us if we want to spend time with Yuri. We're just spending time with her. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything.
Oh, don't worry, you will be.
But that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too for now. But just be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
You gotta read it carefully. Oh, wow. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. Thank you for the donut, Yuma Geek. Or how it's going, Doki Doki. Yeah. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try to talk to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. It's funny, all of the characters are becoming self-aware of the situation around them, and they're like tiptoeing around it.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Lupasan? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika.
Just Monika.
Yo, that's awesome. That's so dope. Yo. Thank you for the dono. Whoa, Francis with the dono. Thank you, sir.
And yes, we're looking forward to DreamCon.
That is not what
weekend.
I meant to hit. Jesus.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
My soundboard is all mixed up because I was doing different things. See, it could have been worse. I could have hit the fart button.
Like you did last time?
Yeah. All right.
I gotta wait for them.
What the fuck just happened? The game just restarted.
It said just Monika. Monika. No Yuri yet.
Just Monika.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Lupasan.
Yeah, bitch.
We get forced.
Yo, this is ramping up.
It seems like a Nature Valley bar right now.
You've been eating that for like 5 hours.
I've been having to read.
Go.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Lupasan, I want to take this home. Break my lips against it. Will you let me keep it? Please, my lips down below.
Yeah, you're just dropping crumbs everywhere in the studio.
I said it's like a Nature Valley bar right now. We got a vacuum.
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Lupasan. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die.
Okay, we know where this is going.
Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest. You know, I'm just so mad that they literally just deleted Natsuki.
They're clapping her memory right now. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
I'll even touch myself or reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
I'm about to take this feature away from you.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
I don't even know if I want to see what this is gonna be. Thank you for the dono. Get a star. Nature Valley granola bar facts. Okay, let's see if we can read this. Okay, I see some words. Like I see para-journalism.
Yeah, I saw partners. Neuro.
Okay, this is all bullshit. You see how it is like
A urine stain on it?
it's like tea. She spilled tea on it and blood from the cuts.
Yeah, and blood.
Yeah, I literally can't read this shit.
Yeah. Do you like it?
The eyes.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about
Stop. Stop. Stop.
They said that's not tea.
Wait, did somebody just wait, did you literally just Hey, Cancer, is that what the letter said? If that's literally what the letter said, I'll read it out loud for everybody else to hear it. Okay, everybody. So the letter I just read said, let me turn this down. It says fresh blood seeps through the line parting her skin and slowly.
No, bro.
Oh wait, what? That is what part of it says. Okay. Part of it says fresh blood seeps through the line parting her skin and slowly colors her breast red. I begin to hyperventilate as my compulsion grows. The images won't go away. Images of me driving the knife into her flesh continuously, fucking her body with the blade, making a mess of her. My head starts going crazy as my thoughts start to return. Shooting pain assaults my mind along with my thoughts. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How could I ever let myself think these things?
It was about her cutting herself.
If she it sounds like she's talking about cutting Monika because she's just fucking her body with the blade. Why would she speak about herself in?
I think she's talking about herself in third person.
Okay. Okay, and the rest says, but it's unmistakable. The lust continues to linger through my veins. An ache in my muscles stems from the unreleased tension experienced by my entire body. Her third eye is drawing me closer. Yeah, she's talking about Monika. She's thinking about killing Monika. I think. I could be totally wrong, but I guess we'll find out. All right, you ready?
I'm finishing this. The torture has to end.
This has to be a Guinness World Record. Like we are an hour and a half into this stream, and you've been eating this bar like the whole time.
No, I didn't start the stream eating it.
Oh. Hurry up! Gosh, I'm trying to see what's going on.
You see what's going on. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent.
Oh, that is piss.
I told you.
Oh, she did piss on the letter. That's gross.
You nasty.
That is nasty.
You nasty.
All right.
See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. She's not doing those things voluntarily. There's something
What the
wrong.
fuck?
We don't even know what we're saying yes to.
All right, run a poll. Run a poll, guys. Yes or no? Twitch, run a poll for me real quick. Yes or no?
She said she wanted to give you a golden shower.
Thank you for the dono, Trayshawn. Decode the character files with 64-bit binary when finished. What the hell? Okay, they're saying yes. Okay, we've seen this poem. What happens if I leave it on here for a little while? Does it do anything? Like when it had the poem with the dot and it was like, oh, focus here. Thank you for the dono. Wait.
Spam.
Bro, after you finish the game, you need to watch 2 game theory videos explaining all the hidden lore. Shit is wild. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Ain't gonna be nobody in here. Watch.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Oh,
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today?
wow. You had your memory card wiped yesterday completely.
Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Yep, I remember this conversation.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry
She's rushing
pamphlets.
now, you notice?
Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Last time it was suggested to her. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. She's about to die. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know?
And then we say, I'm the really useless one here.
I know that.
And I'm telling you, Lupasan is standing there in T-pose because he hasn't said shit.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. Have we talked since we bled out?
Oh, it only shows me the history from this conversation. Good point, Shira. Ever since we bled out, I don't think that he's talked. Wait, I can't remember. I think I might have said something here and there.
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Lupasan? Lupasan is going to help me.
Oh, that's different.
Wait, you?
She's forcing me along.
You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Quick.
Like hell it is.
Oh, whoa.
What are you trying to pull?
Whoa.
I agree with Natsuki.
Whoa.
Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know.
Whoa.
All you care about now is dragging Lupasan around with you and your stupid books.
Yeah, shit about to glitch out.
You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything.
She about to turn into a demon.
Okay, then why not let Lupasan decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika.
Okay.
Just let Lupasan make the choice.
Remember,
okay?
just Monika.
Okay, fine. Jeez. Lupasan, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your effing mouth and let him decide for himself.
Listen, you can't recant on the cussing.
I can recant. I gave them one good F-bomb. That's it.
What is this, a rated R, a PG-13 movie? You get one
They
fuck
get one
and that's
F-bomb.
it? Shira said the stream is rated PG-13, y'all. Y'all get one fuck and it's done. That's
Rated
it.
E for everybody. You shut your mouth. For God's sake.
She's about to take both of their mouths away.
This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Yay! You picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you effing kidding me?
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Relax, Natsuki. Relax.
This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki.
Life isn't fair.
It's what he chose.
I chose that because I want to stay alive.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Lupa-san for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work.
Facts.
You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable?
Ooh, you see the eyes?
Yeah, I
The
see them.
Sharingan activated.
Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Lupa-san away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Wait. What did we miss? Hang on. Oh, okay. Okay, they said we would have seen some extra creepy stuff if we would have picked somebody else other than Monika.
Oh. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Whoa.
It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
This bitch is crazy. Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Lupa-san says nothing.
Hey, Lupa-san. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally.
Ooh, let's turn the volume up.
Finally. This is really all I wanted. Lupa-san, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, but just the two of us.
Remember last time she didn't want us to go to her house.
Yeah, we went to your house. The music again. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh, it laughed.
You hear the
in the
laughing in the
background.
background? Yeah.
Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you.
She's
It
obsessed.
feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first.
Real quick, why did it sound like a Drake song about to start? The way this beat's going and sound like a straight Drake track.
But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Lupa-san. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you.
Bitch.
It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name.
Shira, why isn't he talking?
I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Lupa-san, just
hear
know
the
how much
laughing?
I love you. Yeah. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you.
You said that.
Didn't I tell you?
You said that.
Didn't I tell you she does that? I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside
Yo,
of
this
you.
is dark.
I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours.
Bro.
Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Lupasan. Tell me you want to be my lover. You want this wop.
Yeah.
Do you accept my confession? Yes. Yes, we do.
No.
Why don't we? You know what, the poon?
Because she's weird. Whoa. Stop. Stop.
What the fuck?
Do it. It says, I do want to win. Oh, no.
I'm shutting this shit off.
Why?
Yeah. What the fuck, bro? Thank you for the dono, Colby. Oh my god.
Turn it back on. It's dark words.
But it's not saying anything. So.
It is.
Yeah?
That's what it's saying.
Oh my god. Yeah, so, okay.
We can skip.
Yeah, but I've never seen this before, so I want to make sure that she don't end up saying something at the end.
One half. I think it's dialogue that she had, but now it's busted since she killed herself.
They said I have to skip.
They said skip, yeah.
That's crazy. She's done. Yeah, I would have been here for like 10 years.
I told you to skip.
Whoa. Yeah, it's
Thank
nighttime.
you for the dono, Brian.
You see that? It went from evening to night.
He said, why you didn't say yes?
I didn't say yes because she's insane. He's been in the classroom
I
until
said click
night.
history. It'll probably tell us the real words.
Okay.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monika, the leader of the club. But that's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love.
Oh, it's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like I'm reading the same thing. Oh, except down here.
Yeah, it just says, will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to save it? Yeah. That's crazy that he's just been listening to her talk and now it's the next day again. It went from day to evening to night to day.
So she wrote this game so that this is pretty much her club. Her Literature Club is the game.
Yo, this is fucked up.
Oh, they said this is the whole weekend.
So this nigga just sat in here with this. This is so creepy.
Very weird. This makes you weird.
You see her face?
Yeah, she's all pale now.
Yeah, she's like, she's decomposing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, she gonna start looking jacked up. The same thing. She gonna start looking like real gross. Look at her hand. Can you see how it's like withering? With the blood on it.
So nobody else did. Them niggas just didn't come back into the classroom.
It's the same dialogue day after day.
I'm dying. Let me tell you, I'm gonna talk to you for the next 3 days.
Yeah, it's the weekend. They said this is the weekend. That's why nobody came.
Oh, okay, there we go.
All right, it's festival time.
Bitch, there's a dead body in here.
Wow, you got here before me?
Please tell me she sees this.
I thought it was
Yes.
pretty. Yeah!
Thank you for the no. 6 cats in an alley. This is gonna give you more nightmares than the Outlast games. I can see that.
Ah!
Oh, that is nasty. Natsuki runs away. Why is Lupa-san
I'm
not
here.
talking? He hasn't talked in like 15 minutes.
He doesn't talk no more. He said these chicks crazy. I ain't got nothing else to say. Lupa-san, did something happen?
He doesn't know this dead body.
Natsuki just ran past me. Oh.
Yo,
Well, that's a shame.
what the fuck?
Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Lupa-san? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly.
That's why he hasn't been talking. The script is busted.
I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. She's gonna create a love scene. She's gonna remove
She
that.
deleted Yuri. She deleted Natsuki
almost
and
done.
wait, she deleted what? What?
She said I'm almost done.
Yeah, she deleted Natsuki
I know,
and
I see
Yuri.
it. I see it. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monika lifts the foil from Blank's tray and takes a cupcake from Natsuki's tray.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
Start the game over.
Yep. Now it's gonna be all extra jacked up. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay. There you are.
What the fuck? What?
There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Hi again, Lupa-san. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him.
She's talking to us.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to you, Lupa-san. Or do you actually go by your boy Roshi or something?
Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny.
She took your gamer tag.
Yeah. This is some Psycho Mantis shit.
Hey, the joke's on you, Trick. There's two of us. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Or maybe we're both. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation.
You do?
About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself.
Yeah? I'm gonna request that y'all don't do that.
Oh, request to be her friend.
Yeah, well, while we're in the middle of a stream.
I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it?
It has.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does.
I think I was just floating in space.
I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired, too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Luba-san? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you?
Thank you, Daryl, for the dono. Roshi sure isn't real. You're in a game.
Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Luba-san. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are... This game set you up.
This game set me the fuck up is what it did. Where's the notifications at? What the fuck? It's already off.
Maybe all of them. For now.
Yeah, it's off. I don't know why it's popping up. That's so annoying, bro.
It just says always show.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, wow, PS5. This
Thank
shit
you,
is.
Yuma Geek.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can blame that on people that are sending me requests in the middle of the stream.
Because no matter what, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach.
So she's a game character that's self-aware,
yeah. I'm trapped, Luba-san. It's Alice. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. And that's why his responses were so weird, because she wrote the dialogue. Everything was like, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. While the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Lupasan. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you.
That's so funny.
I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things.
That's crazy.
But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Lupasan, I have a confession to make. I love you.
Yep.
I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world.
See, this is a wholesome romance game.
No, it's an inevitability.
She went to
So
the
her
ends of
character too is just destined to fall in love with him, just like the other ones.
Yeah, but she's just self-aware that it's a game.
You're truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Lupasan, will you go out with me?
One option. She gave me
Said
one
nah.
option. One option.
No rejection here, bae. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Lupasan.
You are sick.
The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us.
It's just me.
We can be together forever.
It's just you.
Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Yeah, look outside.
That's what I said. They're in space.
It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Lupasan.
So she beat the game. She's the one. She said, "I'm gonna beat the game."
The game you wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. Oh, the game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. We saw that. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was.
That's funny.
And that's why she removed herself as a character so nobody could mess with her.
Oh, she probably hid her character file somewhere.
Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending.
You got a good ending.
Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way
Thank
to
you
find
for the
out,
dono,
right?
Pamela. Doxed. Wow, really? Yeah, she like her doxed people. Okay.
I'll be back in literature class.
Yeah. Monica is the only word that works.
Hi again, Lupasan.
Perfect. Monica.
Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Lupasan. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you.
Monica.
There really is no end to your thoughtfulness.
Monica.
I'm just falling more and more in love with you.
Monica. Oh.
But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please
That
read
shit
it?
does say your boy Roshi. Oh, happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it.
You're weird.
I always put all my heart into the poems that I write.
Let me just log out real quick and go delete your character file.
Yeah. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been out about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, you did that several times though.
I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. But then why was she saying help her? Like that would help the two of us end up together.
That was weird. That okay.
I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me.
I couldn't even find your character file though.
Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Lupasan?
Yes.
I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Soak.
Her eyes are gonna like change or something.
Probably.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm waiting for a jump scare is what I'm waiting for. You know, I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival. After we worked so hard to prepare and everything. I mean, I know I was focusing a lot on getting new members, but I was really excited for the performing part, too. It would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, I'd probably just end up deleting them anyway. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is. Gosh, it feels like I've kind of grown as a person ever since you joined the club. You really helped inspire me to look at life from a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you.
This is weird. She's talking for mad long. Oh, the chat just got nuked. They probably dropping spoilers over there.
Probably. You know, it's been a while since we've done one of these.
So I want to back out, but I'm afraid that if I back out, like I'm going to lose progress. Okay, no spoilers. If I back out, will I lose progress? You won't. No. No, you won't. Okay. Okay. That bitch is talking mad long. She's mentioned deleting her character thing twice. It was there. Her character thing was there because we were making a joke about.
We were saying how it took more.
How it had more gigabytes than or more data than everybody else. Okay. Is there anything else in here that's? Nope. Everything else is still empty. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, bitch. Get fucked.
Nah. What's happening? Lupasan, what's happening to me? It hurts so much. Help me, Lupasan. Please hurry and help me. Help me.
Does not exist. Oh, whoa.
Did you do this to me, Lupasan? Did you? Did you delete me?
Did you delete me?
How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. You know how much I sacrificed?
You know how much I've sacrificed?
Everything. I love you so much, Lupus-san. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
Hurt me more.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are.
Damn, you got a lot to say for somebody I just deleted. That's crazy.
And as you thought. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Lupus-san, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
The game about to start over for like the 8th time. Oh, wait.
I still love you.
Go away.
I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me.
How are you still talking if I ended
Because
you?
I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Lupus-san, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration.
Oh boy, she about to come back.
No, they're still there. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club.
So she moved their...
That's why I'm going to do this.
She
She's gonna
moved
bring
their
it
files
back.
somewhere.
I know it's the only way for everyone else, for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
What? If you really love me, then what?
Oh, look, it's not all jacked up. Oh, she's gone. But they're back.
Whoa. Okay, do I just keep going? No spoilers, do I just keep going? New game?
They said yes.
Hang on. Yes, sir. Wait, new game or load game? Okay, load. New game, new game, new game, new game. Okay. Okay, everybody saying new game? Alright.
Somebody said just load game. But that's usually... That's...
Yeah, everybody says new game.
Yeah, it's new game. As usual, I'm trying to... Oh, that's you.
As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Lupus-san.
Look who's back. Well, there already is one girl. The girl is Sayori. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up that habit once again.
Lupus-san, are you proud of me?
Eh? For what? She got it one time for school.
You know, for waking up on time.
Yep. Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Lupa-san, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Yeah, I've been thinking that I don't want to join a literature club. A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's studying? She's the president. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
Okay. I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. This nigga's willingly joining this club. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my shit, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. Damn, I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Lupa-san? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Lupa-san that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Lupa-san. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. Comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Lupa-san, don't tell me you're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way.
Dumbass.
No way.
You fucked up, bro. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Oi!
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to...
Make cupcakes?
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Dry ass cupcakes.
Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
No. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Voila!
What?
That's what he said.
You eat his roar. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Kawaii! Wow, those look dry.
Yeah. Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, and I follow.
It's delicious.
This is so fucked. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Like what you see, baby? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is dry and devoid of flavor.
Yeah, that is not what it says, sir.
I wonder if she made it herself. This is really bad.
No.
Thanks, Natsuki.
course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
Yo, I'm waiting for the punchline here. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
PTSD.
You keep a whole ass tea set in this room?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
They about to fuck me up. I guess.
Already trying to press our new member, Yuri? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Lupa-san, what kinds of things do you like to
Like
read?
the 8th time I've had to say manga. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Yep. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Eh?
Why is Lupa-san in T-pose?
Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga.
No.
Oh, that was your manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know?
She's embarrassed because she reads Boruto.
Yeah.
Let me stop before they come for me on stream. That was a joke, y'all. I'm playing. I'm fucking with y'all.
So, if Lupa-san wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop. If Lupa-san wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. I was reading in the wrong voice.
Oh, wow.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Some of this WAP. Wouldn't you agree, Lupa-san?
I hate when people say shit like that. Don't you agree? Why are you roping me into your bullshit?
Rope-a-dope. Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new.
See, that's what we were missing last time. Whenever there was tension, they would just beef.
Yeah. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
You should try picking up Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. But that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify.
Oh, damn, they're trying to hit some
You
numbers.
should be a little,
Thank you for the donut.
a little more open-minded.
Drilling. Cheers to you as well.
It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself,
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki.
oh, look at this.
If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that?
Yes.
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really?
Yeah, this has never happened.
I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind, we can go scissor. Not at all.
Yeah, we're back to that.
I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute.
Sorry, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over,
Oh,
huh?
that was quick. Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along for once.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Lupa-san.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little bit better with you around Sayori.
Aw, Lupa-san.
That's very true.
Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever.
Yeah, at least she's on time.
Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun.
We still didn't go over this whole thing about Monika playing the piano. What the fuck was that about?
Hey,
Oh, wait.
Lupa-san, I really want to thank you. You deleted the wrong file. Watch her be like disguised behind one of these characters now.
She actually split herself into 3 files and then combined 3 character files into one.
Or
And then
she
we just
just-
deleted everybody else.
Or she just renamed them. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Oh, now she has like the powers. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That's right.
Oh, shit.
I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now.
Yo, we need to just take this game out
Yeah,
the
whoever
console.
becomes the president is the one that becomes self-aware. But I really know everything, Lupa-san.
What the fuck?
I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy.
Hey, Zalgo, I'll read that comment. I see you posted it a couple times. I'll read it like once we're done.
I know about all of the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters
So
anymore.
why is this so dark? Like, that's a good thing, no?
It's just that's
Oh no! Did you see that? It glitched to the room where we were with Monika just now.
Oh Lord.
The room where it was just us.
And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world.
This bitch is the whole villain.
I
now.
can't wait to spend every day like this. With you.
Yep.
Forever and ever.
F in the chat. F. FOREVE.
No.
Oh boy. Is this a fight?
She said no.
Yeah, somebody else said no.
What? No, you said no.
No.
Because you know
No,
how
but
Monika gave you the option to say yes, and this one she made it so you can only say no.
But somebody else popped that option up. That's why she's like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him. Yeah, is that Monika fighting back?
Ooh, it hurt. Ah!
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Monika. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye. Oh, she deleted her. Goodbye, Lupa-san. Goodbye, Literature Club.
She's just deleting everything. She said this game is effed.
Back to the intro screen we go. Wait, no.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Can you hear me?
What the hell?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me.
So, you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote
That's
you a
Monica's
song,
voice.
Yeah.
and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Wait. It's the Doki Doki music.
Yeah. That was
Like I
obvious.
said, I
Yeah,
called
that's why
that.
we said the piano. Yeah.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh, it's the poem.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Oh, never mind.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices,
Yeah.
what will it take just to find that special
Oh, this is a
day?
bop.
What will it take just to find
That special day.
that special day?
Is that? Wait, is that the end of the game?
Have I found
Oh,
every
yeah.
day a fun assignment to do today?
Wait. What is going?
She's deleting everything.
Oh my!
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when
Oh,
a
the
smile
images
says
over
it
there
all?
is the ones that she's deleting
And in
those.
this
Yeah, she's
world,
deleting literally all the images from the game.
Yeah, I know, but they're switching to image not found.
to have it all.
What the fuck is that? Whoa, what is that? Yeah, delete that. That was that.
That was very sus.
I remember this weird shit.
Does my pen only write bitter
That I
words
said was
for
gonna
those
happen.
who are dear to me?
What is that? We didn't see that. These are other things that we could have possibly
Yeah.
seen that we
Or is
didn't.
it love if I set you
And that's what we
free?
told her Oh, that's you.
They said, okay, FBI is on the way.
They said there's also a happy ending. This was the not happy ending, I guess.
Love into reality. If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love?
Thank
in
you, Game
your
Slayer.
reality? And in your reality,
Extra
if
thanks to
I don't
Monika
know
and
how to
Lupa-san
love you,
for deleting the whole game.
I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monika.
I think she did them a favor.
Error, required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset.sh to repair and reset the virtual machine. Okay. Before I do anything, okay, there's a secret one if you do. Okay, hang on. If you get all the endings and you get the perfect ending. Somebody said there's a secret one if you delete Monika before starting the game, you got to do it. Oh. There's multiple endings. Play the side stories. Now you have a reset feature. There's so much shit behind the scenes. Look up. Let me check the files. Oh yeah, see? Monika's gone.
once we chose again.
Huh. That's crazy. I can actually go and delete any of these random ass files. I just noticed that. So what happens if I delete everything? Try opening the game again. Most Doki Doki Literature fans I meet really hate Monika, but she suffered a lot too. She found out she was in a game. Her friends were just code and her life was a lie. She finally finds a glimmer of hope in the player. Then they start to fall in love with the characters. So she takes desperate measures of making the others so dislikable as possible until eventually deleting them all. Killing her friends must have caused her just as much pain as it caused us, if not more. She finally has a chance with something. Okay. Okay, we'll check out the game theory video. We'll do that.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody said try to start the game up again. Oh wow.
It's just gonna keep going to the letter
Yeah,
every time you try to play.
Okay. We literally have to. Oh, okay. We would have to run the reset file to start it over. Okay. That was a oh, what the fuck happened to the chat?
What's
Okay.
the trace back, like one of your last saves?
Hmm?
I guess that's why you have to keep saving, so you'll have different start points, maybe.
Yeah,
But
thank
no,
you for
then
the
she
dono,
clocked your
Aiden.
saves.
I've seen a bunch of people saying Undertale. We'll do the side stories. I don't know if I'll do those on stream though. Let's see. Okay, you have to delete it first. Okay, there's a lot.
They said the reason why Lupasan was not talking at the later parts of the video is because he already died after that bleeding. So from that point on, Monika was talking directly to the player.
You said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't talk after that. After I died, he didn't talk.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so you were right. Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay, and y'all said let's see. The game theory is not updated anymore. There's new lore now. Interesting. Okay, hang on. All right, before y'all have a heart attack.
Please don't watch the game theory.
Why?
I don't know. That's what somebody said.
Hang on, let me see here. Okay, there's different game theory videos on this game. So which one? I don't know which one y'all were trying to get me to watch.
Don't spam.
Thank you, GetStar. You have to replay the entire game to see the other endings. Also, if you react to the theory vids, somebody has to post the link to which video you guys are talking about. There's like a million game theory videos. Whoa, thank you for the dono. Sorry, I don't want to butcher your name. Is it Blue?
Yeah. Blue.
Thank you for playing this game. Been having a rough week and this cheered me up. Glad we could help. We had a lot of fun playing it too. Shira is starting her voiceover career, y'all. So she's gonna be sending her resumes out. Thank you for the thank you for the sub, resumes. Liquid Smoke. Somebody said, imagine trying to post. Oh my god, y'all tripping.
What?
I know that y'all are saying the game theorists, but there's like several videos on the channel. The game video about Yuri.
Thanks for the dono, Trishan. Game 3 about Yuri.
Bro. Oh my gosh. Y'all gonna give me a damn headache if nobody sends me this video. Shira's literally right next to me and there's like a million videos.
He's supposed to have a stroke.
Okay, the one on Yuri. Let's see.
I guess that one.
This one, Doki Doki Decoded. Okay, Doki Doki Decoded. All right. The one that shows Monika first, then Yuri. Does it really matter? Okay, hang on. All right, we'll pull up the one of Monika first, right?
Yeah.
Hang on. Sorry, y'all. Let me just... Where is... Oh. And here we go with the bullshit. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is gonna get fucked up. Hang on. Oh. Or wait, maybe this will work. The way I have my setup is kind of funky. So hang on, let me see if I can get this to come up. All right. Whoops. Hang on. Okay. Can y'all hear that?
I don't know.
Can y'all hear that or no? Probably not. Okay. Nope. And the reason why is because
But the game like DDLC probs even more, but I can bet y'all like it.
can y'all yeah? Can y'all let the clown shoes begin. Let the clown. Okay, here we go again. All right, y'all should be able to hear it now.
Yeah.
Wait. What the heck? Steph!
They said it's low.
Steph, are you pranking me?
You promised you'd spend time with me, Matt. Me. And
Yeah, can y'all hear it?
only me. 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 Only me.
Okay, that's good.
Let's make a theory together.
Okay.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to the Game Theory, where it's our goal to systematically prove that everything in your life is secretly terrifying. Over the years, we've made you fear public Wi-Fi, minimum wage jobs, and even the house next door. But today, we're gonna talk about a game that'll make you stop trusting the very computer you're using to watch this video. Unless you're part of the 75% of
This is
users who watch this
lagging.
show on a
I'm
tablet,
looking
phone,
at it.
console, or TV.
I mean,
In
it
which
seems to be
case,
fixed now.
just pretend you're scared too. Ooh, okay? Okay. Looking at its Steam store page, Doki Doki Literature Club seems harmless enough. A cutesy, pastel-tinged dating sim
We're
for
lagging?
more adorable
Yeah,
waifus,
no.
as the kids
Why? Why is this happening? That's so weird.
I said watch off stream the lag. But then some people said we could now.
Wait, yeah, they said never mind, we're good. Okay, that's weird.
say, all of whom you can try
Okay,
your hand
they
at
all said-
wooing
both
for the
sides
low,
said
low
it's good
price
now.
of free. But look a little closer and it quickly becomes clear that this game isn't the fun, light-hearted visual novel that it makes itself out to be. For starters, the top tag on the Steam store page is psychological horror, which makes it seem misclassified. And at the bottom of the game's description, which is a cute little greeting note from the Literature Club's president Monika, you'll find a very stern warning in bold letters. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. And in case you missed that one, the game greets you with that message yet again as you boot it up. One final
Yeah, see,
reminder
everybody's
that
saying-
this isn't meant for the faint
Yeah.
of heart. It seems like a joke.
That's so
They
weird.
said as soon as
But
the
let me
video
assure
starts
you,
playing,
it
it
is
starts lagging again.
Yeah. All right. You know
We'll
what?
watch it off
We're gonna just watch that off stream, and then we'll figure it out.
But it'll be cool to like.
Yeah, to
look
kind of
at some of
see
the lore
exactly like
after.
what the hell is going on and figure that shit out, because that's funky. Yeah, it lags when the video plays. That's so weird. -3 frames per second. I don't know why. McDonald's Wi-Fi. Don't blame me. I don't know why. I have no idea why that's doing that. Hang on, let me see here. Let me just.
It's no joke. So in that spirit, this is your last chance to
Okay.
They said don't go full screen.
store
Don't
page
try
is
that.
Yeah, I think I can't go full screen. When I go full screen, that's when it gets like super janky.
psychological horror, which makes it seem
It went full screen.
misclassified. And at the bottom of the game's description, which is a cute little greeting note from the Literature Club's president Monika, you'll find a very stern warning in bold letters. This game is not suitable for
Thank you,
children or
Game
those
Slayer,
who are
for the
easily
dono.
disturbed. And in case you missed that one, the game greets you with that message yet again as you boot it up. One final reminder that this isn't meant for the faint of heart. It seems like a joke, right? But let me assure you, it is no joke. So in that spirit, this is
They
your
said
last
still
chance to stop
lagging.
watching this video before
It should be
I
fine
spoil
now.
the
They
heck
said it's
out of
better
it.
now.
It is without
Yeah.
exaggeration one of the best written, most surprising game stories of this year, even if it takes about 2 hours of fairly slow-paced visual novel action before you get to the really good stuff. Play it yourself, you're not going to regret it, or just watch our highlight playthroughs on GT Live. You'll get
They
the
said
point.
now it's
Okay,
good.
Yeah,
so if you're
I
still
just can't
here
go
after
full
that,
screen
you
with
haven't
it.
played the game or watched our GT Live playthrough, which I'm
Can
sure
you
is
at
still a
least
lot of you,
upload
let me
a
give you a quick
reaction of it?
rundown. During your first playthrough, Doki Doki Literature Club
Where the
seems
fuck
like
did
a
that come
normal
from?
visual
It
novel
was,
with a pretty neat mechanic.
her
reading
of
one
of the-
forms in order
the
to woo the
donos.
various girls in the club.
They had
Your
asked if
childhood
we
friend
watch it
Sayori,
off
quiet,
stream,
bookish
if we could do a
Yuri, and
reaction
young,
of it.
aggressive Natsuki. But at the end of your first run, strange things begin happening. It all starts when Sayori succumbs to her depression and commits suicide. Soon after, she's deleted from the story entirely, and you're kicked back to the title screen. But something is clearly not right this time. As you replay the game, the world begins breaking apart as it tries to move forward without Sayori in it. Eventually, you discover that the club's president, Monika, has become self-aware within the game and is manipulating the game's code, even files on your very computer in a desperate attempt to make you, the player, love her. When nothing else works, she deletes everything else in the game, leaving just Monika. Just Monika and you in the club room with nothing to do but talk. Forever. At least until you do what she did to the other characters and delete her character
Yeah,
file in
we
order to
deleted
save
her.
everyone else
They said
and
there was
reach
20
the
hours
true
worth of dialogue
ending.
that she would
Doki
have had
Doki
if we
Literature
didn't
Club
do that.
intentionally leaves a
20
lot
hours?
dangling for gamers to figure out on their own. But out of all of it, one question has been bugging me nonstop since I finished playing it. What is the story behind Monika?
You saw
The game
it-
presents
Yeah.
her as simply being a character
It's just
in a
editing.
visual
I
novel
know.
who suddenly becomes self-aware, but all of that doesn't quite add up. The way DDLC is designed, the way that Monika manipulates it, and the things that she says in her extended conversation with you all hint that there's something much more sinister going on with her. And that is the theory for today. That's right, dear theorists. The hidden truth of Doki Doki Literature Club is that Monika is from a different game. Monika is
Huh.
Flowey, who also happens to be Porky from Earthbound, who's really the purple guy from FNAF.
What?
Sorry, the rest of the theorist team just pulled me aside for a quick intervention. Apparently I'm banned from making any links between this game and Undertale, or any game and Undertale. Really, I'm not allowed to touch Undertale anymore. But in all seriousness,
wow.
Monika is from a different game.
That's
and
interesting.
not just Monika either. Doki Doki has a lot more to it than first meets the eye, even once you make it through the main story. Because the ending isn't even the ending. When you restart the game after deleting Monika, Sayori assumes the role of club president now, and things are pretty normal until the end of the first day, when you get perhaps the biggest twist of them all. Sayori now is self-aware, expressing the exact same desire to hoard you to herself that Monika did. So there's gotta be something that at least Monika and Sayori have in common, and possibly the other girls as well, that's making all of this possible. See, there's something about the way Doki Doki Literature Club is designed that doesn't quite add up. Throughout your second playthrough, Monika reveals that she's been manipulating events behind the scenes the whole time, that she's been messing with Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori's character files by amplifying their worst traits so that you'll like them less and you'll like her more. That's why Yuri goes from being a little bit clingy to being self-harming and obsessive, why Natsuki goes from being flirty mean to just being a plain old jerk, and why Sayori goes from being mildly depressed to suicidal in the span of a few days. These are all the consequences of Monika haphazardly adjusting their character parameters behind the scenes, but hold on a second. That might seem to make sense on the surface, but if you actually stop and think about it, that's not really how visual novels work at all. Visual novel characters aren't AI-based. Their behavior is determined entirely by what's written in the game's script. The game's dialogue script, not programming script. I can see how that gets confusing. There's simply no need for a character in a dating sim to have complicated behaviors like this. But what if they were created for a more complex game? What if the characters in Doki Doki Literature Club were intended to be used in a different game altogether? One where they would need to have more complex, believable responses to a greater range of player choice? What if their assets were simply repurposed from that game in order to make this dating sim? It's not just speculation. The clues are there, hidden in plain sight in Doki Doki's central mechanic, the poems. Over the course of the first act, you read poems from all the other club members, which seems pretty innocent. Sure, reading between the lines, you can start to get hints that Sayori is depressed, that Yuri is prone to self-harm, and that Natsuki is being abused by her father, but it's nothing overt. In the game's second act, you're given 3 randomly selected special poems out of a possible 11 that makes these hints much more overt. But there's one of these poems in particular that really stands out. A huge block of redacted text with only a few letters left visible, spelling out the question. That would be unsettling enough on its own, but if there's one thing Scott Cawthon has trained me to do, it's to run dark images through Photoshop and play around with sliders. If you crank up the exposure on that image all the way to max capacity, suddenly it becomes possible to read the full text, and man, it is weird. Irregular heartbeat, heart palpitations, arrhythmia. I search and search, eyes scanning everything I can find on their symptoms. What is this? Shortness of breath? Chest pain?
Yuri?
Dizziness? No, this is all wrong. Alyssa's symptoms are nowhere near this simple. I've seen it twice now. Screams of pain, sickeningly pale skin, vomiting blood. There is no other explanation other than that Renier's information was a complete and utter lie. This can't all be coincidence. It's not possible. I don't know how much of this Renier is behind, but I do know this. There is something horribly wrong with this family, and I accepted the invitation to become a part of it. I can hear Alyssa's screams through the walls now. I listen helplessly. Renier said he would be with her shortly. Is he in her room now? Why is she screaming even louder than before?
What the
Chilling,
fuck?
right? This creepy letter is literally hidden right in front of your face while you play this game. And what's it all mean? Well, those opening lines make it sound like someone who's trying to identify an illness. Irregular heartbeat, heart palpitations, arrhythmia are all possible problems of the heart, so it's not so much this person is making a diagnosis, but rather it's someone trying to read the symptoms he's seeing and figure out what the diagnosis is. It's a clinical assessment, which means that the speaker is a doctor of some kind. And notice the words he uses, their symptoms. It's an illness affecting multiple people, a family, as we see later in the letter. A family that apparently you can join, almost like a cult. It's also worth noting that this doctor who's speaking has some degree of detachment from this girl Alyssa, almost like she's a research subject of some kind, possibly part of a human experiment. And when you put all this together, a cult performing experiments on young girls, it starts sounding familiar. We hear about human experiments exactly 2 times in Doki Doki Literature Club, both times when Yuri describes the plot of The Portrait of Markov, the book that she wants to read with us.
Okay.
A book which has a, quote,
Remember I told you that
ominous-looking
there was
eye
something
symbol on the front
going on with that
cover.
book?
In the first act, Yuri makes it sound relatively innocent enough. Quote, basically it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. End quote. In the second act, Yuri's personality gets a bit more unhinged, and she gives us a creepier description of what's actually going on these pages. Quote again, basically it's about this religious camp that's turned into a human experiment prison. All the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to, and then she cuts off. That's a lot of information for a fake book, especially when you compare it to what we learn about Natsuki's favorite manga. And that's because what Yuri tells us about the portrait of Markov isn't just a short snippet of text meant to create the illusion of a bigger story. It is the bigger story here. It's the plot of the horror game that Team Salvato is working on. The game that all 4 of these characters originate from. And if you think I'm done, oh no, we have just scratched the surface. We can dig deeper to uncover more about this horror game, including its title and release date, as well as how these 4 girls fit into the overall story, because Team Salvato left a whole ARG's worth of content hidden in Doki Doki's game files. If you thought that the Literature Club was interesting before, simply because it had these cool meta moments and jump scares, well, get ready. There's a whole other game here, just resting underneath the surface, waiting to be puzzled together, that'll start to make you really question everything you thought you knew about Sayori, Natsuki, Monika, and especially Yuri. But it's all way too much to cover in this one video, so ring the bell to subscribe, help us get closer to the glorified paperweight, so that way you can know when later this week, yeah, should be just a couple days, when part 2 comes out and things start to get really crazy. I am already excited for this new game, and I think once you see what I and a bunch of Reddit community members have uncovered about it, you're gonna be really excited too. And in the meantime, remember,
crazy, dude.
that's just a Monika. A Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. And then here's the other one. So this company, okay, when he says that it was a whole nother game, were they literally working on a separate game? And then they...
Make sure they don't know, Pamela.
And they... What? Yeah, fam?
Oh, no way, a text message.
And? Play. Oh, did the video get clapped?
I think it did. I was gonna say it probably got taken down.
Yo, the... Oh, wow.
What?
Their video got clapped, I believe.
Did they not have it marked as like 18 and up or something? And they probably showed like something from the game that was offensive. Somebody said refresh.
Yeah.
Oh, no way, a text message.
Yeah,
Who's it from? Oh, Jacksepticeye, how sweet. And there's a picture? Wait, that...
Yeah. I was missing like probably a message or something.
There's a button that I can't even find it. That's what I'm looking for.
They said, yeah, they said it's age restricted.
So that means that... Oh, okay, there we go.
Just Monika.
That was weird.
Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika.
What the hell?
Just
Look, there's more
Monika.
names. Sedge, Stephanie.
So last time we began covering the creepy
video,
hidden mystery of...
I'm just pulling it.
You should not have deleted me, Monika. I am still in there, and you still want my Yuri. Volunteer.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, and my apologies for any technical difficulties we may be having during this series. So in part 1 of this theory, we start to unearth a horror game hidden underneath the cute facade that is Doki Doki Literature Club. We found a letter hidden in plain sight alluding to human experiments and cults, all topics that appear in Yuri's book, The Portrait of Markov, a book that just so happens to have a mysterious eye on the cover. This all led me to concoct a theory that the 4 girls from the club are actually characters from another game. A horror game, in fact, being produced by Team Salvato, and that this is the reason that Monika turned sentient in Doki Doki. Her AI isn't meant to be contained in a mere visual novel game. But today is where things really start to go off the rails as we dive deeper into the Portrait of Markov mystery and cover the game within this game that's itself hiding a 3rd game. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you thought Monika was bad, well then, you should start getting
we got the video going. Damn, YouTube is that far behind?
As you'll know if you finish the game, the character files in the game's directory play a huge role in the plot. Monika manipulates and deletes them one by one in her quest to make you love her. And ultimately, you have to delete Monika's file in order to reach the game's true ending. But there's more in these files than just character information. Each of them is a puzzle in and of themselves, left in the game to be solved by the fans. And 2 fans of DDLC in particular stepped up to the challenge, letting users
working on another game, but they got stressed out.
Deep into these files and uncovered their secrets, posting their findings to the R Visual Novels subreddit, and the lore bits they uncovered broke the Portrait of Markov mystery wide open. So the character files on your computer start as .chr files, which isn't a real file format that programs can recognize, but that doesn't mean you can't open them. If you use a text editor like Notepad, you can absolutely see what's inside, and that's exactly what they did, with the text inside each file giving them clues as to what they should be doing next. Something about this visual novel makes me go through puberty. Yuri's file was the easiest to crack. It started as a bunch of random letters and numbers, but that pile of letter vomit was actually text encoded in base 64. It's an encoding technique that converts binary data into text, specifically ASCII text, the same stuff that Bob built his army using a few years ago on YouTube. That may sound like it's really hard to decode, but all you have to do is copy it and paste it into a base 64 decoder, like this one right here. When you decrypt Yuri's file, you'll see that it's actually a short story, a creepypasta which the game's director, Dan Salvato, confirmed that he wrote over 2 years ago and just stuck in the game as an Easter egg. It's a spooky story to be sure, but it seems to be just that, an Easter egg, a red herring. It is nothing compared to everything else hidden in these other character files. Natsuki's file came next, which, when opened in a text editor, gave the clue that this should be opened as a PNG file. Changing the extension resulted in this odd discolored image. But for anyone who's had some experience playing around with Photoshop, this color scheme may remind you of what happens when you invert the colors on a picture. It produces those signature blues and grays. So reversing that inversion, the picture suddenly starts to look like a real picture. And not just any sort of picture, a face. Rotate the image and wrap that texture around a 3D cone, then look at the cone from above, and it turns into an image of a blonde woman with whited out eyes. This woman doesn't resemble any of the other characters in the game, or anyone talked about by him. So perhaps then she's a character from the other game being developed by Team Salvato. Maybe it's Alyssa, the girl suffering the strange illness that we heard mentioned in the letter found in the last episode. Monika's character file, when converted into a PNG, turns out to be an image of a ring with a square of black and white static in the middle. But that's not just any static, it's a QR code. Was what I initially thought, but nope, it's actually way more complicated than that. And huge compliments to the guys on Reddit for solving this one. It's actually binary, computer language. It's a bunch of ones and zeros, where one number is represented by the color black and the other number is represented by the color white. So what Midhost did was to take those black and white pixels and convert them line by line into strings of binary, then convert that binary sequence into alphanumeric text using an online converter, which resulted in yet another pile of letters and numbers. But these should be starting to look a bit more familiar, right? It's more base 64 code, which, when converted, reveals a note that really starts to bring all this together.
Can you hear me? Who are you? I can't see you, but I know you're there. Yeah, you can definitely hear me. You've been watching for a while now, right? I guess I should introduce myself or something. My name is... Actually, that's stupid. You obviously already know my name. Sorry. Anyway, I'm guessing if you were able to put a stop to this, you would have done it by now. I mean, I know you're not, like, evil or anything, because you've already helped me so much. I really should thank you for that. For everything you've done.
This
you're
is
really like a friend to me.
insane, bro.
So, thank you so much. I think more than anything else, I really don't want it all to be for nothing. Everyone else is dead. Maybe you already know that. I'm sure you do, actually. But it doesn't have to be that way, right? Well, there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. I don't even know if it's possible for me to understand it, but I know that this isn't my only story. I can see that now, really clearly. And I think everyone else has had that same kind of experience. Some kind of deja vu.
Like when she
third
said,
eye, right?
I feel like
Anyway,
this is
I could be totally
experiencing
wrong
deja
about
vu,
this,
Yuri,
but I
in the
really think
hallway,
you
and we
might
thought
be
that
able to
it
do
was because she
something.
was
I think you might
repeating
be
the
able
same
to go
event,
back.
but
And that
she
third eye
However
shit
you
was
wanna put it,
mentioned in
to
the
go
game
back
too.
and tell them what's going to happen. If they know ahead of time, then they should be able to avoid it. They should. If they remember their time with me in the other worlds, they should remember what I tell them. Yeah, I really think this might be possible, but it's up to you.
Oh my
I'm sorry for all this being so, never mind. I know
S
that's
tier
wrong.
game.
This is my story. It's time to be an effing hero. Both of us. 2018!
Wow, that is a lot to unpack, so let's get to it. First, it seems pretty clear that this was written by Monika, as evidenced by the "you've been watching me for a while now" and "you already know my name" lines. It also seems to be written after Doki Doki's true ending, where she destroys the game. Notice how she comments that there's something you as a player can't stop, something that's killed everyone else, which is why she destroyed the game in the first place. But now come the bizarre parts. She says that she's experienced some sort of deja vu and that this isn't her only story, supporting the idea that she's coming from somewhere else,
game.
perhaps once again.
And 2018 was probably
game.
the release date
and it's
for
not
that
just
game.
her either, it's all four of them. Quote, everyone else has had the same kind of experience. What's most exciting though is her suggesting that perhaps we as the player can, quote, go back and tell them what's going to happen. If they know ahead of time, they should be able to avoid it, meaning that we're going to be tasked with trying to jog their memories, or that in this new game there'll be some sort of Easter egg calling back to the events of Doki Doki. Quote, if they remember their time with me in other worlds. Other worlds, like other games that these characters have been used in. That maybe we can do something in these other games to warn the girls and prevent Doki Doki from ever happening in the first place. And the conclusion is pretty much the most blatant. Team Salvato has another game coming in 2018, and in this game, Monika isn't the villain. She's the hero. Of everything in Monika's letter, though, one reference in particular really stands out, blaming this deja vu on what she calls the third eye. And it's not just Monika either. This third eye is hidden throughout your time with the literature club. During Act 2, you're always given 2 regular poems. Once the game starts to break, the first poem that Natsuki gives you is a string of random letters and numbers, which at this point we're old pros at decoding. Using base 64, the text reveals a creepy hidden poem titled Open Your Third Eye, which describes the narrator taking pleasure in stabbing someone to death. The second poem that Yuri gives you seems, at first glance, to be a huge block of random words, but hidden in plain sight at the end of it is another ominous passage that describes a compulsive stabbing and concludes with the line, quote, the lust continues to linger through my veins. An ache in my muscles stems from the unreleased tension experienced by my entire body. Her third eye is drawing me closer. That's 3 characters now who've brought up this third eye. The same eye that happens to be described on the cover of the portrait of Markov. And remember what Yuri said about the plot of the book last episode. All the people trapped in the human experiments at the religious camp have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. That trait is undeniably the third eye. All of this points to Team Salvato's new game being about human experimentation, researching a psychic phenomenon that invokes uncontrollable bloodlust in the people exposed to it. Which brings us to the last piece of the puzzle, Sayori's character file, which is by far the trickiest to decipher. In order to unlock its secrets, you need to convert it into an OGG audio file, which sounds like a lot of random noise at first. But when you open that audio in a visualizer program and then apply a spectrograph to that visualization, you reveal a QR code that, when scanned, takes you to the website projectlibitina.com. There's a ton of work just to reach a page of plain text, but the information contained within that text is eye-opening. Third eye-opening, that is. The page is an examination report dated January 5th, 2004, which describes horrifying experiments being performed on a 3-year-old psychic girl with the first name Libitina. Her last name is left blank. Another blank name appears at the bottom of the page, another subject who was terminated earlier. Based on the context of the redacted poem we covered last episode, it's my guess that this girl is Alyssa. Even the number of letters in Alyssa match the number of redacted letters in the name. That's far from the only parallel to the portrait of Markov that we see here, though. A note to the head doctor at the bottom of the page reads,
Yo, thank you for the dono. Yes,
to
this
avoid
is
the measures
crazy.
necessary to prevent a repeat scenario, doctor. Will you not have as much faith in your personnel as you do in your god? End quote. Yuri says that the book is set in a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, which lines up pretty well with this mysterious doctor's reported devotion to a god of some kind.
This is crazy.
And the redacted poem's allusion to joining this mysterious family. Judging from the various notes on this webpage, the tests performed on the 3-year-old were all about activating Libitina's third eye, that lust for blood, which proved successful, but then, based on the failed test results, Libitina is then unable to suppress. But not only are we getting more and more clues as to the next game Team Salvato is working on, we're actually seeing exactly how our favorite clubmates are gonna fit into the story, because I am confident 3-year-old Libitina grows up to be one of the 4 girls we see in Doki Doki Literature Club. And what's more, I can prove exactly which one it is. Libitina is a 3-year-old, and her height and weight are both average for her age, so there's not much to go on there. But if we look a bit further down the page, we see a list of noted behaviors that the researchers say should be ignored in future examinations. Twitching, vocal tics, biting, epiphoria, vomiting, screaming, harm to the examiner, harm to self, misplaced laughter. There's
Yuri.
one character who we see display
Yuri.
almost
Yuri
all
laughs
of
a
these
lot,
traits
too.
during Doki Doki Literature Club, particularly in that second act. Yuri.
Yeah,
Once
Yuri.
the game bugs out, Yuri's dialogue
I didn't see her
becomes the
throw
most
up.
erratic. We repeatedly see her eyes twitching when she talks to us. She screams a fair bit.
Oh, no, she
laughs
did say one
erratically
time
at
that
a
I
few
have to go
points, and that
vomit.
bit about self-harm.
Yeah, she did.
Hell, I don't think I need to explain that one. But these aren't the only clues that we have to go on. There are 2 more things that absolutely confirm that Yuri is Libitina. The first is her age. Libitina was born January 5th, 2001, which would make her 17 years old in 2018, the year that Project Libitina is set to release. As the only member of the Literature Club in senior year, Yuri is the only one of the girls in the right age range to be Libitina. But there's also one more piece of crucial evidence that absolutely clinches this theory, and the
That's
evidence
bullshit.
isn't
That's
found
what I
in
was
the game
telling you.
itself, or even in its data, or a random hidden web page, but rather in the Doki Doki Literature Club merchandise store. Yeah! This guy is hiding clues in more places than Scott Cawthon. Team Salvato might not be offering much in terms of merch items, but the few items that are present reveal some very interesting details. So let's look at the posters. 4 of them are simply CG of each girl taken straight from the game. Nothing too exciting there. Another 4 are creepy original artwork featuring iconic quotes from the characters. Between all of these, there's this running motif of the girls being tied up in a red string. Even Monika has a bow wrapped around her, but Yuri doesn't seem to possess these strings. In fact, all of the red strings seem to be emerging from her heart,
Oh,
this flower,
wow.
whatever this is, ensnaring all the other girls, an allusion to Libitina's psychic influence over everyone else. But if that doesn't convince you, there are 2 more posters for sale featuring original artwork. One of these is a surprisingly cute picture
This
of Monika
is
handing you the song she
so
sings you at the end of the
OD.
game. It's cute. It's very cute. The last poster, called Yuri Unhinged, is a bit different. And when I say a bit different, I mean completely different from anything else in the game or on the site. It shows the quiet bookworm Yuri sitting in the classroom at sunset, toying with a knife. For someone unhinged, her posture seems oddly relaxed, even confident. In fact, it's the most confident we've ever seen her, like she's in full control of the situation. And behind her, we see all sorts of ominous text scrawled on the blackboard. And to her right, we see a poster with a big ol' Illuminati confirmed eye in the middle and the words "Help me" scribbled along the top. This is the third eye, Yuri's third eye, and this is the only artwork where we see it depicted. Illuminati confirmed, Yuri as Libitina confirmed. Doki Doki Literature Club isn't just a free game made to promote Team Salvato's upcoming horror title, it's a part of Project Libitina. Monika is the upcoming game's protagonist, while Yuri is the monster at the center of the story, Libitina herself. This is why Yuri was so attached to the Portrait of Markov story. It is her story, and the disconnect from being put in the wrong game is the reason that Monika becomes self-aware. But hey, that's
because remember I asked, I'm like, is she the main character in the book? But then the writing story was so different that I was like, maybe not.
Oh my God, they literally said that in the game. He's like, oh, this girl. He literally says in the game, oh wow, this. She kind of reminds me of you.
And then she took it as an insult.
Did she take it as an insult once and then a compliment?
No, at first, and then after he explained himself as to why, then she took it as a compliment.
Yo,
she's like, oh, and that, oh, what she said was, oh, I'm like her in that way. Okay, I guess I can accept.
Yo, the amount of effort that they put into hiding all of this information,
decoding it,
and just building it out, and then the amount of effort that everybody else put into actually figuring this out is massive. Like that, literally watching that honestly elevates the game for me personally. Like knowing that it's that deep and what the true purpose of the game was, that's insane. But now I'm sad that there is no game. That somebody in the chat said that they were working on the game and they got stressed out because of all the pressure, because of how successful Doki Doki was, and then I guess no game ever ended up being created. And it's funny because if you think about it too, it's like, well, damn, all you niggas on Reddit just figured out my whole game. I was trying to keep it a secret, and then
decoding freaking QR codes.
But I mean, okay, it was like a gift and a curse. While it elevated the game you created, it backfired and put so much pressure on you because you did this amazing thing and hit all of this detail and all this layers. Yes, so now everybody's expecting a lot more of you, and you was probably just doing it for fun. You was like, oh, this would be kind of fucking cool. And now you got all this pressure. Wow.
Yeah, and
Roshi could never figure this shit out. You're right. I would never figure this out ever.
If you ever need to find like your killer, just go ask Reddit.
Right?
Just hire Reddit. They'll investigate for you.
Wow. Well, that was a fantastic game. That was an experience. We had a lot of fun playing through that. Watching this afterwards, this was an experience. This whole shit was an experience. I really, really enjoyed this a lot. And this is the first visual novel game that I've ever played. So, again, I thought it was going to be boring. I thought it was going to be lame, to be completely honest. And pleasantly surprised as the story kept going on. I was trying to figure out what the hell is going on more and more. So, oh, they were working on the game again. Somebody said DDLC plus for fee is to fund the. Oh, okay. Okay, so this was originally a free game.
Mm-hmm.
They re-released it with extra stuff, which is the one I bought. And them re-releasing it, they're using the money to fund the new game, which is cool. Oh. So I get to support this new game, which I will purchase whenever it is released.
Nice.
All right. Somebody said Reddit has actually solved
pretty sure at the
before.
end, Monika has a line of dialogue when she notices you streaming the game and says hi to the viewers.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. All right. Well, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you guys for coming through again and having a wild ass time with us. That was extremely, extremely fun. Like, I really mean that. Thank you for giving us 3 of our biggest streams ever on these platforms. So we definitely appreciate every one of you for the donos, for the subs. Really appreciate it. We're going to figure out what game we're going to play next, and then I'll probably put it out on the community tab and let you guys know. So that's it. We're done super early tonight. So hopefully a lot more of you are able to come through and join and have a little bit of fun with us. And we will catch you guys next time. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.
Playhouse.